Having all the analog behind me and not being able to touch it because it's out of reach, it's kind of a shame. But I think I found the solution to retain that tactile and hands-on feel when it comes to mixing and mastering with analog, especially with West Audio stuff that's recallable. Let me show you how. What you see here is the Micro 4K from RockSolid Audio. It's a MIDI controller, but it's a smart MIDI controller because it has really nice software behind it. And this has a mouse mode, meaning that you don't need any wrapper, you don't need any additional software. You can control plugins inside your DAW with the controller. Let me show you how that works. Let's take, for example, the Rea. This plugin right here, if we move anything on it, the unit in the rack will also move. So I can control it with this plugin. That's really nice, but you are losing the tactile feel of using analog. This is where the Micro 4K comes in clutch. The Micro 4K comes with a mouse mode. If I open that up, we will get this window. Now let's add a preset for Rea. Select the window and you will get a confirmation that the window was selected with that yellow line. We can now map everything from the plugin. Let's say we want to map the input. Just click the status, hold and click the input. And now if we select the function to linear, select the plugin window again, we have access to the input from the Micro 4K. Moving the input on the Micro 4K, the input on the plugin is moving. Same thing is happening with the input on the hardware. Now all I have to do is map the rest of the plugin. Let's go with threshold, click and hold. We have the threshold, we have the input. Let's map the output. Set it to linear. Select the plugin window because that's important. And now we have input, threshold, output. Now let's map the attack and release. Since we don't have attack on the Micro 4K, I will map the ratio. Just like that. Linear. Select the window and we are good to go. Let's do the same thing for the release. We do have a release on the Micro 4K. The release is mapped. Just like that. We have input, output, attack, release. Now we have the Rea plugin mapped. That means we can control the hardware unit from the Micro 4K. I think this is a nice approach to not lose that tactile feel when you are using hardware from a West Audio Better Maker or any other piece of gear that has digital recall and you can control with the plugin. You have the mouse mode on the Micro 4K. You just set it up and now you can control all the units in your rack with the controller. The beautiful thing is that after you have done the setup, every single time you have that window in focus, you select it, you can control it with the Micro 4K. I think that's a pretty cool and interesting thing to do if you have digitally controlled the hardware.